there. Hey turtle nerds, welcome back to a different kind of video today. I've been trying to put this off for as long as I possibly could have, but I'm getting down to the wire, getting down to the end of it, and so I kind of can't keep this hidden forever. Can't just kind of like keep ignoring it and putting it off because it's kind of crunch time, and I got some stuff to do. So as you guys know, I came home here. My parents live here. After like that whole pandemic spiel happened, I was in school junior year, and then I just came home, and I've been home for, ever since. It's like 3 years now, 2.5 years, something like that. In that time, I was able to really expand. I was able to, I have a 300-gallon stock tank outside. I got the pond that I was able to build. I got a box turtle enclosure. I've got all the babies inside. And all kinds of new additions. For the past 2 years, if you look back in the channel, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. However, we are reaching kind of an end point, a pinnacle, if you will. And that is because the house that I'm currently in is sold. So I am moving. And I know a lot of people, whenever I tell them this, the first thing they ask me is, well, what about the pond? What about the pond? What do you think? What about, I can't up and move a 4,000-gallon ecosystem plus 2 tons of gravel and a 7x6 bog with a stream and 2 waterfalls and all the, no. Can't exactly peck that up and just bring it somewhere else exactly. So the pond stays. Well, what about the koi? The koi stay. The turtles are really the only thing that I can bring. And it's like, oh, well, where are you going? Where am I going? I'm renting like a normal human. I'm renting a place in a different part of South Carolina. It's only like 3.5 hours away from here. That's the other thing. In order to move, I have had to downsize the number of turtles that I have, the number of animals I have, significantly. I will only be keeping the terrapins that can survive a South Carolina winter. And then a couple of babies. So I'm going to be down from 50 some odd turtles. We're going down to 20. I have about 17 baby ornate diamondback terrapins that hatched out this year. Guys, please, they gotta go, all of them. So if you're interested, please email me, dantheguppyman@gmail.com, or send me a DM on Instagram. It's no longer patron exclusive. Patrons got first dibs. They got a whole bunch of other terrapins that I had, but those are the ones that are left. They're anywhere from $4 to $5.50 each plus overnight shipping. So DM me your zip code. I can get a shipping quote, make sure that they're legal in your state, and we can talk about getting those out to you. Also, depending on how good your habitat is, I'm real flexible on pricing stuff, but anyways, not the point of this video. Jelly is going to my friend Catalia, if you guys know her. Butternut, the Barrett's box turtle. Butternut is gone as of 3 weeks ago, something like that. All of my ornate diamondback terrapins I'm sending to a friend of mine just to hold on to, because, I will be rebuilding at some point, just not right now. Right now, I need to downsize and focus. I've been stretched kind of thin recently, and so I need to focus and move. I need to up and move all my critters, the ones that I have left. So as far as what the plan is, tubs, I guess. I'm going to be making a video on that and setting everything up, but it's, it's not great. The turtles are going from 4,000 gallons to 600, I think is the plan. I'm going to be splitting them up and doing some different things, and I have some other plans and whatnot, but we'll talk more about that. I don't know how soon I'll be able to do this, but the next video or two will probably be that video of moving them. Yeah, so it sucks, but what am I gonna do? Sit here, cry about it, complain about it? No. I'm never the type to sit and mope. I get up and push forward. I always say, when you're going through the mud, you just put your nose down, you close your eyes, and you just crawl forward through the tough times, just one day at a time, one step at a time, and you just know somewhere at some point it gets better. It just has to. So that's basically where we're at. And it's not all bad. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, because this is the step before I have my own house. And once that happens, it's game over. I am pond. I'm going to be building so many ponds, ecosystems, all kinds of things. Until then, we're going to downsize. Bean, pancake, dragon fruit flipper, mochi crouton, they're all staying with me. Beans babies from the first year, blueberry, waffle, and blondie, they're staying, of course. Some of the babies from this year are staying. Yeah, it was a great run. It was fantastic. It worked. We've had a lot of good times, a lot of babies born, a lot of swimming and just all around good fun stuff. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. I'm looking forward to the next pond already. You know, I have all these ideas and thoughts and plans for when I'm ready to build again. But until then, we're going to be in Stock Tank City, and I'm just going to be setting up, you know, above ground ponds, just 2 of them, a 600 and a 300 for the time being. And that'll just be it. If you guys want like behind the scenes exclusive stuff and keep up to date a little bit better than I put on here, hit the link over here to support me on Patreon, because that is how I'm getting the steps to be able to get my own house soon. Should be like 2 years-ish based off how things are going so far, maybe more than that. But if I'm real lucky, you know, maybe within a year. Yeah, I just thank you guys for your support. Thank you for sticking around with me. Thank you for everything. It's been great. I've loved it. I'm not gonna stop making videos. I'm going to be making more videos, a little bit more. I'll be able to interact with the animals a little bit more, more personably. Yeah, and that's it. That's it, guys. I'll say goodbye to the pond, say goodbye to the box turtle enclosure, you know, all the stuff that I've built here. Moving on to different things. Better things eventually, but for now, just different things, temporary things. This is the step before the major step. So bear with me. We'll get through it. Still gonna come out with good videos and stuff. I'm gonna be traveling a whole bunch more, hopefully. If you guys wanna help me out and you want a baby ornate diamondback terrapin, please dantheguppyman@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram. I have 17 of them that need new homes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you endlessly for your support. And I'll see y'all in the next one.